The job is done and you might feel like you missed your chance to get the review. But don't fret. There's still solutions. There's things that you can do to get that 5-star review. I'm going to give you an excellent strategy in order to do that. Show up confident, not feel weird about it, and get the best chance of garnering that 5-star review. So in this video, we're going to talk about this strategy. I'm going to give you some scripts and some things that you can say to get that review out, and then I'm going to give you a bonus tip here at the end. So my favorite strategy to go back and get the review is the quality check follow-up. And the timing of your follow-up still matters, but in the home service industry, any kind of follow-up is going to stand out versus the competition because most guys finish the job, it's over, and the customer never hears from them again. So here's how it looks. If you did a repair, the window for the follow-up might be a little bit shorter. Right? If you did the repair, you went out to fix somebody's furnace, and you call within a week or two, that's a great window to follow up and ask them how things are going with the repair. If you went in, however, and did some kind of an upgrade or a full replacement, that might give you a bigger window. In the case of the furnace repair, instead of that, a furnace replacement, you might have a month or 2 months in the season to be able to follow up and confidently say, hey, we were at your house a couple months ago. How's the new furnace working out? So the timing differs between repair and in some kind of an upgrade or replacement, but you can still see here that it doesn't have to be right on the heels of the job in order to have an effective reason to follow up. So here's what I recommend, is you actually call the customer. Don't text them, don't email them. That stuff gets easily pushed to the side. You want to try to get a hold of somebody directly. If you have somebody different in your office, different than you, hopefully a dispatcher, that's going to be an ideal person to reach out because it's almost like a third party calling in to check and see how the customer is doing. And you keep it really simple. It's, hey customer, we were out there on this date and we performed this particular service. I was calling to see how things are going. I'm calling to check in the status on that repair. Is your heat working great now? I'm calling to see how the new install is going. Is your family feeling nice and cozy? And you just leave it open-ended. You ask them to describe to you what is going on. You're asking them for verbal feedback. And what you're looking for is anything positive. If there's something negative, it's an opportunity to go out there and fix this. This is an opportunity for you to win back the customer and their referrals. But if they say something positive, here's the magic words that I want you to say back. You're going to say, would you be willing to leave that as a review on Google? Would you be willing to share that, what you just shared with me, as a review on Google? It would really help us out and help us win more customers. What are they going to say? Of course, you're going to say yes. And while you've got them there, you can easily text them or you can send them an email with the link and you can confirm that they got the link to leave the review. It's as simple as that. I would make sure that you get them the link and they confirm that the link is working while you have them on the phone. Because the easiest way to lose them is that gap in between when they hang up and when they're waiting for that email from you to leave the review. So that's my bonus tip, if you will. The biggest thing that you get out of this, beyond the obvious of getting the review, is this creates an opportunity for more referrals. More touch points sets you apart from the competition and gives you the opportunity to deepen the relationship with this customer and possibly start relationships with some of their friends and their family who they might recommend for the same service. It's like, you know who called me? This company. They actually cared to see how things turned out. And the call is not about getting the review. The call is about checking in on the customer to make sure that the work was done the right way. The side effect is the opportunity to get the review or get the referral. So if you got questions about this, you want to learn more about reviews, you can check out the link in the description below this video. Got some other stuff on reviews, review contests, automation, ways that you can get more reviews. All that stuff is here on our YouTube channel and on our website at digitalharvest.io. If you want some help setting up automation, putting together strategy, training your team, learning everything that it takes to create a 5-star experience and get more reviews on Google, get more visibility for your business, then you gotta get on our calendar, talk with me directly, and put together a plan of action for you moving forward and crushing your goals this year with your business. I'd love the opportunity to chat with you, figure out how this part matches with the rest of your marketing, and plot your future for greatness. With that being said, I appreciate you for watching our video. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this one, you'll love some of the other videos we have posted here on our channel that help blue-collar business owners get more out of their digital marketing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos. If you got questions or comments, post them below. I look forward to catching you on the next video. Bye for now.